guys, what's up? Welcome to another episode of What Do I Think? And here in this video, or in this episode I should say, I'm going to talk about what it's like to be at an actual auto show. You guys didn't know, last week I did a notice video of which at this time it is deleted because there's no point into having it there, but it was saying that I wasn't going to have a What Do I Think video that Sunday, on Easter Sunday, which was March 31st, because I was going to the New York International Auto Show. So it's been 1 week ever since I went there, and then I left on the same day, and I have some things to say about it. So how do I put this? Oh yeah, it was an awesome experience to be at an auto show. You get to see the unveil, well not the unveil, but you get to see what the new cars are going to coming into the market in order for them to start selling to customers. You know, you get to see, well in this case, this year, this video is recorded is in 2013, so you get to see 2013 cars as well as some 2014 models, even 2015. I know Volkswagen had one, but I forgot what model that was. And being at an auto show was an awesome experience. At the same time, it could get frustrating because you know, you could get lost anywhere if you're going with your family and stuff. The way this auto show worked, in this case the one I went to in New York, was like when the auto show first opened, it was only available to the press, and then they started letting it being open to the public on Friday, I believe, the Friday before Easter Sunday. I don't keep track of the dates. So it's basically the press comes first because the press needs to take pictures and then put it under a blog post. And, you know, they'll even take some of the cars and then test drive it if the company allows them to take their vehicles and test drive it. And then when it comes to the public, that's when anyone can come up. Even little kids can come over there, which is kind of annoying. Now, not to be rude or anything, but you know, when you go into an auto show, it's basically like you get to see what the new cars are coming out, and at the same time, for those of you that might be thinking about buying a car, or if this is going to be your first car and you want it to be a brand new car, well then here is a place where you can go to get to see what new cars are going to be coming out and what you might actually want. You know, for me, a purpose to go into an auto show is to see the kind of car that you want, or it could be the next car that you want. Whatever next car you want to see is there. And the problem with that is, you know, they allow people and their customers who pay for the tickets to go to the auto show to go in and then find a car, and then they get to open the door and then sit in the car and see if they feel comfortable, or if they like the style of the interior, and if they got enough headroom, leg room, all that good stuff. But then there are some companies that keep their cars locked where nobody can go in there at all. And there's a reason for that. It's because with the little kids, you know, all they do is that when they go to the auto show, they just like to adjust the seat and everything and then push buttons. You know, I saw little kids push on the hazard lights and then they would beep in the horn. All they did was try to push buttons. Then me and my family tried to sit in some of the cars, and I wanted to sit in a Cadillac, but I couldn't do it because there was 4 people in the car and there was no room for other people to be in there. So, you know, why have the, not to be rude or anything, but why have the little kids go into the cars if all they're going to do is just play around and push buttons and all that? Now, some people that I've talked to about this, they were saying they shouldn't even allow little kids in the car at all. Now, you guys are probably like, well, Ben, aren't you a kid? Yes, I am, sort of, or as a teenage kid, if you want to consider me that. But here's the thing. I'm not there to push buttons and all that. I'm there to see what the car looks like and how it feels to sit in it, and you know, overall get a feeling of what it's like to be sitting in that car. I'm not going in the car to adjust my seat all the way down and then all the way back and then push the hazard light, beep the horn, especially when the car is not moving and then you got people walking right in front of the car that you are sitting in. You know, it was crazy. Now, with all the bad stuff off to the side, let's talk about the good stuff. So, like I said before, you get to see what the car looks like and all that. And certain cars, you actually see them spinning on a round floor, sort of. I don't know what they call it, electric floor or something. I don't know. But you got the car sitting on the ground, and then it's spinning around, so that way everybody can see what the whole car looks like without having to walk around and all that. It's not like, you guys have been to a dealership before and you want to take a look at the car, you have to walk around to see the whole car itself and see how many exhaust pipes it has, the fog light, headlights, the tail light. Whereas they put it on this kind of floor, so that way you get a better angle to view the car itself, and that's actually a good thing. And there are some people who would actually be standing next to those cars and then put a microphone up to their mouth and then start talking about it. Hey, this car has 382 horsepower at 5,500 RPM. Or the navigation system has been redesigned, and you got all these doors, and you got ventilation for the fender. You know, all of that other stuff. And it's awesome to see your favorite cars over there. You know, it could be a Lexus, Toyota, Acura, Honda, Hyundai, Cadillac, GMC, Buick, Chevrolet, Ford, Dodge, Jeep, Volkswagen, Ford. Oh wait, I already mentioned Ford. Why am I mentioning Ford again? And you can actually collect brochures of the particular vehicle that you were looking at and then take it home just to get another look. In fact, I actually have another brochure right here. Actually, I have a whole stack. You guys should see my whole stack. Alright, so all new 2014 Cadillac CTS. That was a good one. 2013 Cadillac. It basically gives you all of Cadillac's lineup for 2013. Ford, not bad. Another Ford. And what's this? Sticker price for a Hyundai. Another sticker price for a Hyundai. We got a Chrysler right here, imported from Detroit. Oh wait a minute. I got one sticking right here. Another Chrysler. Mazda. I don't know why my family collected this. Like, I'm not a big fan of Mazda in my opinion, but for those of you that are a big fan of Mazda, there you go. Another Hyundai, the same one actually. We really took brochures. Jeep Cherokee, the Grand Cherokee, Toyota. By the way, the 2013 Toyota Avalon looks very nice, but for $40,000, I probably spend $30,000 more for an Escalade, a Cadillac Escalade. We got Chevy, 2013 Chevy, 2013 Chevy. I know it's not necessary to show you guys all of this, but you know, after the auto show, I'm just excited. Got a few Lexus, and you know, I got Acura. Had to show this one. But you guys know, overall, you can't see the car again for a while. Then just take some brochures and then remind yourself of what the specs are. Now, I don't have it with me right now. It's actually downstairs. But some car companies or some car brands would actually make bags to put their logo on them and to advertise their cars. So in this case, there were some Hyundais. Hyundai made their own bags. Toyota made their own bags. And even State Farm made their own bag, but the only way you can get a farm from State Farm, which is, you guys don't know, it's a car insurance company. It's basically where you have to fill out a survey that they have on their iPad that's displayed over there, and then once you complete the survey, then you are handed a card, and then you bring it to the desk, and then you get to see what you want, and then you get a State Farm bag, but you have to be 18 or older, and I tried to do it, and they say, you have to be 18 or older. So I had to get my parent, and yeah. But you know what? I wish that GM made bags for their car companies too, because I would have liked to get a Cadillac bag, but unfortunately I couldn't. But hey, you know, I got brochures and car books. So I got a question for you guys today. What do you guys think about auto shows? Have you been to the auto show before? Have you not been to an auto show before? But after seeing this video, does it make you want to go to an auto show? And You guys been to an auto show before? What are your experiences being at an auto show? Did you like it? Hate it? Was it a waste of time? Or did you feel like you were home? Sort of, because you're a car fan and your whole life was pretty much involved with cars and automotive stuff, and then just going to an auto show makes you feel like you're home again. I'd like to see your comments down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.